And welcome to the introductory video for the course Can Computers Think? An Introduction to the Philosophy of Artificial Intelligence. I'm just going to go through in this little video what this course is going to be about, the things that are going to be in the course, and really the requirements that you might need, the sort of prior knowledge maybe for the course. All that's going to go in this little short video before we move on to the actual details. Okay, so why is artificial intelligence so important? Well, this course is trying to merge the disciplines of computer science with that of philosophy, okay? Because artificial intelligence really is an extremely complex and interesting area of computer science. And it brings into question a bunch of doubts, really, about our understanding of mind and consciousness. So it does have a lot of philosophical implications, because really it questions our understanding of mind and our understanding of what the mind is and how it works. It's also been a hotly debated topic for nearly 100 years. As we'll look in this course, we're going to go back quite far to have a look at some quite old examples of the philosophy of artificial intelligence. And an example is the entrepreneur Elon Musk is very critical of the dangers that could be faced with the invention of artificial intelligence. He's very critical of the idea of artificial intelligence and the dangers that could bring. So what we're going to learn in this course, what are the objectives? So the course has a number of objectives. It really serves as an introduction to the deep and interesting topic, which is the philosophy of AI, the philosophy of artificial intelligence. So we're going to learn all about how we can understand computation and artificial intelligence, and how we can understand the various arguments for and against whether or not it's even possible for artificial intelligence to exist, for computers to actually be able to think. Okay, and that's the central thesis of this question: can machines think? And this comes from a paper by Alan Turing, who we're going to look at in the first lesson. So the actual detailed course of this structure of this course is it's going to be split into 6 lessons. Okay, so the first lesson is going to be really what is a computer and what do we mean by artificial intelligence? Can we make any kind of distinctions between different types of artificial intelligence? The Turing test is a very important part of understanding artificial intelligence. So what does the Turing test say, and can we give an example of how it works? Are there any problems with the Turing test, which will be the third lesson? And then we've got some more modern philosophy on this issue. So the idea of the Chinese room argument against artificial intelligence, and then again critiques of that argument as well. And then finally we're going to look at quite an out there kind of lesson, which is the idea of, are we living in a computer simulation, which is a very abstract philosophical idea that really does have a lot of quite fun and interesting interpretations. It should be said as well that for this course there's no prior knowledge of philosophy is needed. It's going to be very hands-off the sort of detailed, dry philosophical text. We're going to try and summarize it all in as easy as possible, and we're going to look at really, rather than trying to understand the arguments in lots and lots of detail, this is an introductory course, so we're going to try and understand the basics of the arguments and then apply them to some real world examples and some examples in science fiction, so we can get a better understanding of the issues that people will face when we're looking at artificial intelligence. Okay, so the task for the end of this lesson is just to research what Elon Musk said about artificial intelligence and his arguments for why we should be worried about it. And a very good place to start is to look at the Joe Rogan podcast episode with Elon Musk and really what he said about artificial intelligence.